I'm gonna go right up into the middle of the glute there. Into the glute. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Squishing Ninja's bum.
Yeah, needs to be a bit squished.
Hey guys, welcome to another YouTube video with Darcy and Ninj.
Hello.
Today we're going to be looking at the superficial backline. So you can see this is our fascial line that connects from the top of our skull. So Ninja's nice bald head. We'll start on that today and work all the way down in through these segments of the spine, coming through into the glute, hamstring, and all the way at the bottom of the foot. So we understand that this fascial line, if you've got kinks or build-up or adhesions in spots, they may be connected and you may be interrupted with movement. You may have pain because of those kinks or those blockages in the fascial line. So that's what we're going to go for today, is treating this the superficial back line. Or the posterior chain, that's what we like to call it as well. So let's get into it, man. Go, kicking shit away. All right, so fascia on the top of the head. It's hard to get to if you've got hair on there, but we're using Ninja today, and we're going to have a go at doing it. I haven't done a lot of this, but let's just trial it.
His head just went fucking...
How's it feel, man?
I'm okay.
You're okay. Yeah.
Take that mole off for me, can you?
Yeah, no worries, man.
Fucking get rid of it. Yeah.
Now, the reason I'm doing this treatment is because we have had success in the past treating calves and relieving lower back pain, or treating lower back and relieving shoulder pain. And I think it's because of that fascial connection that they're getting those symptoms released. So we're going to start in the back of the head and then work. So there's not a lot of tissue up here other than skin and fascia, but it's important just to try and be really effective in treating the whole line. So that's why I'm starting on the head as well. And then we're going to come down. How's that feel, man?
Yeah, good, man.
It's actually nice.
Yeah, get in there.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt your video, guys, but we're just going to advertise our Patreon platform where we post every day, exclusive content, no towels, just us blokes having fun, treating each other. So if you want to see some MMT action every day, jump over there and you will be very happy.
Yeah. Like headache, pain, tension on the actual skull, we actually treat on there sometimes. So, man.
That's good.
Yeah. Good. I'm still staying connected with my pisiform on his actual cervical vertebrae, and right there I can feel like one of his vertebrae is quite protruded, and I can really like push into that and almost do a bit of a manual sort of fix with that there as well, just pushing that down and working it.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, mate. So I'm slicing through the levator scap and also that upper trap. And the reason I say slice is, I'm using the edge of my hand or my pisiform. It's not like a broad one. It's sort of like more refined, cutting through, just slicing him up. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to get rid of that. Stay connected and work sliding through my forearm. That was nice. I was actually as close to that T1 spine as I can be, so the very start of our thoracic spine. Sorry, Nina, I'm getting caught up with your necklace. There we go. All right, so yeah, the best thing about using an elbow is I can come back and change angles. I can lean over it and apply a little bit more pressure. I can maneuver and shimmy and work. But to stick to our principles, we always like to be close to the spine in that laminar groove. And if you're actually trying to sit on the middle of those erectors, you're almost trying to balance on a tightrope, and you will find yourself flicking off them and not being as precise. Whereas if you're between the space of the spine and that erector spinae group, that muscle that runs all the way along, you're in a pretty safe groove that you can work the whole way down without slipping or falling off. Those slips and falling off is sometimes not that pleasant to receive. How are we going, Ninj?
Very good, man.
Very good, yeah.
Doing a good job.
Yeah, and yeah, I can feel on this side of my elbow, I'm still connected with his spine there, and just clearing, moving, cleaning out the build up. As we get to almost about where I am here, which is sort of that middle trap or rhomboid region. We know that lower back pain, many of us have suffered from it. These muscles in the lower part of our back actually come up and they, almost like a branch on a tree, they attach onto the rib cage out here as well. So yes, we're affecting that superficial backline fascial line, but we're also releasing the insertion points of some of these erector spinae groups that start in the very lowest part. They originate down here, but they insert up into the rib cage. Might help your breathing mechanics, might unravel some neck and head pain. So we can come off that spine. Yeah, sorry, man.
Yeah.
And work those white tendons. So the white tendons, knowing that they're a little bit more robust, they're a bit tougher. They take a little bit more pressure to actually unravel and release. So I've gone a bit out wide. I do want to come back on track ever so slowly, because this is a really sensitive spot. I'm sure many of you watching can resonate, especially if you've watched too many of these videos. You can resonate with some pain in between the shoulder blades or your mid-back.
Yeah, everyone wants a bit of this, I reckon, Darcy.
Yeah.
Every human.
Every human needs it.
Yeah. Need
There
the
isn't
body
a
work.
human out there that wouldn't benefit from getting this treatment.
Yeah. Stress, isn't it, of some kind?
Yeah.
It's not just physical stress we work with. It's
Yeah.
however it embeds, it lodges in our body.
Yep. Yeah, physical, emotional, mental stress, strain, working out these toxins and build up points. Yeah, just getting through quite a sensitive spot. The thoracic spine, we know, curves on most people about here, and it is, those layers of muscle aren't as deep, so you can't be really pushing straight down. It just feels like it's hard to breathe and hard to receive. So you slow it down with your pressure, and you make your elbow a little less sharp, more broad through there. All right, I'm just going to use this hand to really counteract what I'm doing. So I'm pulling that fascia up and working this down. So dehydrated fascia, if you're somebody that's not moving around a lot, you're not exercising, stretching, loading your joints, and you're just sitting there in a hunched position all day or driving, whatever it might be, your fascia is probably dehydrated. So the way we can hydrate your tissue is getting in here and massaging it and you know, getting a fresh blood supply into the area is what will help hydrate that area. Yeah. Doing well, man. It's pretty slow. When you're treating fascia, you can't be quick. Those slippy, slidey, you know, fast-paced treatments just aren't as effective as going slow and precise. Probably one of the longest strokes I've ever going to do by the time I get all the way down to the foot. How you doing, Ninj?
Good, mate. Doing well.
And I applied one bit of wax on my elbow and I haven't had to reapply. We'll see how we go once we get down the rest of the back. But so far, just what I first applied has been enough. And if you've got oils, they're not going to be effective. You can't use oil to release fascia the most effective way. You've really got to be using this wax or almost no wax. And you'll feel that the system will just, you're sort of like stretching it. It's not a Chinese burn, but it's stretching that fascia.
Yeah. Can feel you're coming onto some good stuff. You know, you just sort of, when you're receiving body work, you can, you got to get a sense of what's going on in your own body, and you can sense when things are coming up. And we like to say you can communicate as a customer, and you know, because I know a lot of people get frustrated when they've been to get treatments and they can sense the different parts of their body that needs to be worked, and people will skip over it or hit it and then just move on or things like that. So yeah, if you can, just work with your person.
Yep. Communicate.
Communicate. You can get it so much better result, and that's what it's all about. If you can kind of hit the right spots in the right manner, so we really encourage that.
Yep. You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave your session going, "Oh, I wish he paid more attention to that area. Or I wish he didn't skip over that spot." So make sure, as a therapist or a practitioner, I should say, you're speaking to your patients, you're talking, you're asking, "Is that enough pressure? Is that the right spot?"
Yep. Give them a chance.
Give them a chance
to
let you know.
Contribute. Yeah. Say what they need.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we know, and like we try to give people their power back, because a lot of times people believe they haven't got any power, and they see people that they, as specialists and people of authority, but you are the authority on yourself. You know yourself. You live in the house. You live in the body, so you kind of know what you need intuitively, and we kind of trying to get people to claim that back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Communicate with us.
Yeah, you know what you need to have happen to make the change that you want to get better.
So a world-renowned money spot. I'm right in that area now. I'm just getting in there with a bit of a spear type maneuver. I'm spearing into there, pushing in down into the back of his heel. We know we can find gold nuggets in our lower back right in this money spot here. So I'm working that. Our fascial system is also quite dense through here, so you can start to work deeper. Go deeper.
That's it. It's good, man. It feels really kind of a good ache in there. The one that is just really therapeutic.
Yep.
Yeah, we mention this in most of our videos, but we don't want to have a feeling that it's creating damage and trauma. It's too stressful for you. So we kind of want to be in that good pain kind of realm, and we don't want to be in the realm where it's doing nothing. So everyone who's ever had a treatment before will know that feeling when whatever the practitioner is doing on you is doing nothing. So we kind of want to be doing something that's constructive all the time, productive. It's going to be for the greater good. So it's the way we think and operate.
So I'm going to, if you come up here, Leo, I can see that I'm no longer on muscle tissue. I'm now on his actual sacrum, on the bone. And this is where that fascia becomes really dense. And we can actually dissolve that, melt it down, unravel it. If you were to touch this lower part of your spine, or that lower upper glute, lower spine area, you can feel like really dense tissue. It's bony, but it's more like thickened tissue, and that's what we're working. Unraveling that, allowing the hip to move freely as well. So I've run out of room there. I'm going to have to do a little bunny hop and skip over that.
Hop, little bunny, hop,
Apply
hop,
a little
hop.
bit more wax. It's hot in here, Jace. How's your...
Turn the heater off, mate.
I'm working hard. All right, I'm going to go right up into the middle of the glute there. Into the glute. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Where are we? We're sort of, you can see it, that superficial backline chart, you can see that it runs straight through the middle of this hamstring tendon. So I'm going to make sure I collect that, not missing anything, being really precise with my stroke.
Shit.
Not going off the track, staying on track.
That's good.
Squishing Ninja's bum.
Yeah. Needs to be a bit squished.
Yeah, squish it.
Yeah.
Big ass.
Bit of a J-Lo bum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take
Where
it.
you make it.
Only make it.
All right, so here we go. We're about to fall off Ayers Rock and land on the floor. Here we go. We're into the top of the hamstring. There. And we're going to continue our journey to the creek back down here. How's that feeling, man? we've really got no wax. Is it too burny?
Nah,
or-
that's perfect.
Likes
It's
it.
fine. I like it.
He likes it. He likes it a lot.
I like it.
He likes it raw.
He likes
Yeah,
raw
I
doggy.
do.
Call him the raw barefoot ninja for no reason.
That's it.
He's the bareback ninja.
That's it. Raw.
Raw dog.
Yeah.
So when you find I'm feeling for like adhesive spots, you can start to target those and maneuver them, squish it, melt it down,
That's it.
break it off. And we can sort of see that there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's out there.
Whew, melting over here.
He's got,
Yeah.
he's got the double, shouldn't have worn the double shirt.
Yeah, the double shirt. It's winter here, and the double shirt's been nice, but not in this room today. All right, there.
Whoa. It's good, man.
So if it's a little bit boring to watch, I assure you it isn't boring to receive.
Nah, mate. It's
No.
fucking exciting.
Yeah, it's good. Up and about. You're just excited.
I'm
by it.
excited for the results.
Yeah.
But it just feels therapeutic the whole time. There's
Yeah.
a good connection and
Yeah.
sort of, sorting me out. You just know.
If you've got asymmetries and you're a bit lopsided or folded to one side, we can unravel that by just doing the one side. But if you're feeling like it just needs both and you want to be more balanced, then we'd come up and do both sides of this stroke. You'd be taller after it, I reckon, too. Definitely need that. Might have to do that on myself.
Yeah. What are you, 5'6", Darcy?
Yeah, every inch of it.
Every inch of it.
5'8".
5'8".
5'8", shut the gate.
Yeah.
5'10".
5'11", yeah. So, with shoes, when I used to wear shoes, I was 6 foot.
Yeah.
Had to drop it back to 5'11", 180 centimetres. Maybe I'll be taller after this. I'll be 6 foot.
Yeah.
I reckon. Always been looking for that extra inch.
That was what you're really thinking.
It's true.
Leo's found the thumbnail.
Cool, man. Delivery for me. All right, I'm getting a bit stuck there, and I don't want to.
You'll be right.
I've got a snag. Pull that out. Sorry, Ninja.
Fisherman. Darcy, fisherman.
Yeah, I got a snag. There we are.
Fisherman's detective.
Oh. Almost there, guys. It's a long straight. Stay with us. Stay with it. Oh, yeah.
It's good, man. Through the money spot. Fucking sorting me out.
Yeah.
Great. I want to get one of these.
You want to go next?
Be here all day. 2 stroke.
Yeah,
Aaron's
said to the
next, 2
boys,
stroke.
I said, who wants the treatment? Anyone but Aaron, because his legs are about an extra 17 inches. And as you can see, I've almost blown a gasket getting down Ninja's leg. I'd be absolutely...
We've done a sweat dance.
Yeah.
It's like an Aussie zag.
Wow. That was good.
Metallica rules.
Whoa, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, so we're finally getting through that calf, baby cow, working into the more tendinous area of the Achilles, the soleus. I like to sit on that area there too. Oh. Sprints tonight too, Ninja, so you'll be running fast on your left side.
I will. Be free.
Be free.
Feel free.
We might be able to put a card up here. Like we did this. I did this video a few years back with a nude bloke on the table.
The doofin.
Yeah, and I knew when I was, getting towards the end of it, what my ending thing would be. I had a bit of a secret up my sleeve. Jace was the cameraman, and he didn't want to fucking. He didn't want to film it.
I knew what was happening.
I had similar problems to Darcy. I was a bit hot and sweaty too. From
Oh, yeah.
a bit thirsty.
Thirsty work.
It is thirsty
I
work.
knew what I was doing.
Nin cracked a fat.
Nin was there. We had an audience.
We're almost there. We've got some hooligans in the background talking about who knows what. Getting there.
Finish it off, Darcy.
Finish it off.
Big toe. Get that big toe.
Yeah, how good's that if you've got heel pain, arch pain, just working it all the way out. And that fascial line actually comes into all 5 of those toes, so you can work that bottom of the foot. The elbow doesn't cover all the toes. Oh, sorry, Ninja. Good.
Got him.
Right.
Got him. How was he? He's on your out.
The key to this video is we're all connected. So sometimes you're not even knowing how that you're creating change, working the calf in the upstream, or vice versa, working the neck and shoulders and creating change, fixing pain, fixing people without even knowing it sometimes. But we do know. Couple more.
Feet, really important, aren't they?
Yeah, man.
So many nerve endings down there.
Yeah, they're quite
Big
sensitive
toe.
spot, but
Yeah, it's one of the most important parts of your body. It gets us round, doesn't it? But it can be with the source of suffering too, where it all starts, from your feet.
let's wrap it up there. If you think this video resonates with you, you need some treatment, come in, don't miss out, book in online. One of our practitioners will sort you out.
Like, subscribe,
Yeah.
share,
Yep, all of that. Thank you
hook
very
up
much.
the Patreon.
Hope you learnt yourself something.
Done.